Aiken heads out onto the floor. The starting five again: Park, Anthony, Kagi, DeBell, and Hatfield. Christopher Newport counters with McInnes, San Diego, Fan, Simmons, and Terwilliger. DeBell in the center circle against Terwilliger. And the official makes her way to the center circle. Ball in the air. Tap is won by Terwilliger. Back to San Diego, and Christopher Newport with the ball. San Diego in the forecourt to the right wing. Got it to Fan. Fan to Terwilliger at the right elbow. Lobbing it down low. Saved inbounds by Simmons. Got it to McInnes. Back to Fan. Fan to San Diego. Driving in the lane. Through defenders. Put up the shot. Put it in. 2-0 in favor of Christopher Newport. Kagi inbounds to DeBell. DeBell up to Park. Park back to Kagi. Kagi middle of the floor to Anthony. Anthony into the forecourt. Gives it up to Hatfield, where she will set up the offense. Hatfield to DeBell. High on the right of the right wing. Back to Kagi. Kagi to Hatfield on the left wing outside the three-point arc to Anthony. Anthony guarded by McInnes. Anthony to DeBell. DeBell in the post. Turns and the shot up and good. Amy DeBell. And we're even at 2. San Diego in the forecourt. McInnes wide open three. Buries it in transition. And it's 5-2 Christopher Newport. Inbound to DeBell. DeBell holds the ball to Park. Park back to Kagi. Middle of the floor to Hatfield. Hatfield dribbles into the forecourt. The pass to Park. Anthony a three from the left corner. An air ball. Rebound Terwilliger. Ahead to San Diego. San Diego into the forecourt. Picked up by Park. Driving down the lane. Shot up. And a foul on Park. San Diego going to go to the line for 2 shots. San Diego, an 83.3% foul shooter. Park, her first. Team foul number 1. Line to the left. The sophomore, San Diego. The left-hander, Benzini. Shot is up. Shot is good. Make it 6-2 CNU. One more shot coming at the stripe for San Diego. Has the ball from the official. Spins it. Dribbles twice. Bends the knee. Shot is up. Shot is good. Make it 7-2. The Captains on top. Inbound to DeBell from Kagi. DeBell to Hatfield. Back to Kagi. Middle of the floor. Ahead to Hatfield. Hatfield into the forecourt. Park. Park to Anthony. Anthony to wide open Kagi to DeBell. DeBell lay it up with the right hand. Lay it in. Great ball movement after they beat the press. 7-4. Into the forecourt. Anthony knocks it down, but into the hands of Fan. Back to San Diego. San Diego standing near the center circle. Dribbling with the right hand. Passes left of the circle to Terwilliger. Hands off McInnes. McInnes to San Diego. Down to Terwilliger in the right post. Couldn't control the pass. Now dribbling in with her left hand. The scoop shot blocked out of bounds by Amy DeBell. Christopher Newport will inbound the ball. Baseline left of the basket. 9 on the shot clock. We're 2 minutes into the ball game. It's 7-4 Christopher Newport. San Diego to inbound. Looking. And still looking. Gets it into Fan. Fan the jumper from the left wing. No good. And the rebound by Amy DeBell. DeBell to Hatfield. Hatfield picked up in the backcourt by San Diego. Ahead to Anthony. Anthony trapped on the sideline. And the ball tied up by Simmons. Great trapping defense between Sandra Fan and Anaya Simmons. Alternating possession arrow favors Randolph Macon. Park to inbound in the forecourt. Right wing to Kagi. Kagi dribble drive down the lane with a left hand. Runs into her own player, DeBell, but lays it up and lays it in with a left hand. And it's 7-6. Yellow Jackets down by 1. San Diego to Fan. Fan to Terwilliger. Terwilliger to McInnes. McInnes guarded by Kagi. Passes left wing to Fan. Fan dribble drive with the right hand to the foul line. And a foul on the floor by Becca Anthony. Team foul number 2, first on Anthony. Julia Ng and Jovia Winky in for Christopher Newport, replacing Simmons and Fan. San Diego to inbound, baseline, left of the basket again. Now we're at 20 seconds on the shot clock. San Diego has the ball, gets it into Terwilliger in the left corner. Back it goes to Ng. Ng to San Diego, three-pointer up and an air ball by McInnes. On the rebound, a tie-up between Becca Anthony and Jovia Winky. Good hustle by Winky for Christopher Newport. San Diego to inbound baseline to Terwilliger in the right corner. Back to Ing to San Diego. San Diego against Hatfield, and they're going to call a foul on Hatfield on the body. Coach Burke not exactly excited about that call. That is team foul number 3. And that's going to make the shot clock go back up to 20. McInnes will inbound on the far sideline. McInnes into San Diego. San Diego with a right hand. Crossover to the left hand. Gets the screen from Ing. Around a screen from Terwilliger. Driving left of the lane against DeBell. Stuck under the basket to the opposite corner. McInnes. McInnes back to Winky. Winky dribble drive with the right hand. Backs it out down to 7 to shoot. Hands it off San Diego. San Diego driving in the lane. Shot up the runner. Good. Make it 9-6 in favor of Christopher Newport. Inbound to DeBell. DeBell to Hatfield. Hatfield in the backcourt to Park. Park into the forecourt to Anthony. Left wing, dribble drive, left of the lane, put it up with the right hand, left it short, and the rebound to Terwilliger. San Diego ahead to McInnes. McInnes stops, and traveling, unable to come to a complete stop. That's a rolling stop. That would be the traffic infraction. 6:36 to go in the first quarter. 9-6 Christopher Newport. Devin Conrad coming in for Randolph-Macon. Conrad going to replace Kagi. Jessica Foster into the ball game for Christopher Newport. Trying to identify all the players who have just entered. Conrad to inbound in the backcourt. Looking, gets it to DeBell. DeBell to Park. Park ahead to Anthony in the forecourt on the left wing. Anthony gets it. Oh, was looking for Conrad and through the hands of Devin Conrad. That pass was too hot to handle. And a turnover by Randolph-Macon. 6:27 to go. It's 9-6 in favor of Christopher Newport. Foster running the point. Jessica Foster, a senior. Moves to her left of the circle. Gives it to Fan. Fan on the left wing to the left corner. Out it goes, and with it is Giles. Giles, the bounce pass to Fan. Fan dribble drive with the left hand or the right hand, and a foul on the floor by Park. That's her second foul. Kagi going to check back into the ball game immediately. Park to sit down. Fourth team foul called against Randolph-Macon, and the rest of the quarter, Christopher Newport will shoot the penalty. Foster to inbound, baseline, right at the basket, looking. Play in motion, Giles comes open, the shot no good, that was Winky, missed it. And on the rebound, a tie-up between Ing and Becca Anthony, alternating possession arrow, favors Randolph-Macon. Kagi to inbound, being pressured. In the backcourt to DeBell. DeBell ahead to Hatfield. Hatfield into the forecourt to Devin Conrad. Back to Anthony on the left wing and out to Hatfield. Middle of the floor between the circles to DeBell. DeBell right of the circle to Anthony on the right wing. Dribbles left around a screen. Gives it up to Kagi. Kagi to Hatfield. Hatfield going to drive left of the lane. Put it up with the right hand. No good. Another layup comes up short. Into the forecourt. Fan driving the lane. Shot is blocked by Amy DeBell. Devin Conrad has it. Gives it up to Hatfield. Hatfield in the backcourt. 9-6 the score in favor of Christopher Newport. Hatfield to the left hand. Picks up her dribble. Gives it to DeBell right of the circle. DeBell, dribble drive with the right hand. Going to drive against Fan. Into the lane. Put it up with the right hand. Put it in, Amy DeBell. And it's 9-8. Into the forecourt. Winky driving right of the lane against DeBell. Ball knocked. No, they say it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Christopher Newport. Randolph-Macon ball. A substitution. McInnes in replacing Winky. 9-8 the score. Jackets down by 1. Terwilliger and Simmons back in. Christopher Newport rotates players in and out very frequently. Kagi to DeBell. DeBell back to Kagi. Kagi to Hatfield. Hatfield dribbles to the middle of the floor. Needs help. Gets it to DeBell. DeBell into the forecourt ahead to Conrad. Down low to Kagi. Kagi in the lane. Put it up. Around the rim. No good. Becca Anthony. Back to DeBell. Foul line jumper. Good. Off the front of the iron. The glass and in. And it's 10-9 Randolph-Macon. Into the forecourt. McInnes on the left wing. Guarded by Kagi. McInnes holds the ball. Goes up top. Middle of the floor. Fan around a screen. She's going to stop and pop for 3. Buries it. Anthony went underneath the screen of Terwilliger. And Fan burned her. The triple is good. It's 12-10. In favor of Christopher Newport. Hatfield to Kagi. Kagi to Hatfield. Hatfield into the forecourt. Dribbles around the defenders. Gets it, trying to get it to DeBell. It's stolen by Simmons. Simmons racing down the court. The right-hander, lay it up, lay it in, and it's 14-10 on the turnover. Jackets back down by 4 after they briefly gained the lead. Hatfield to Kagi. Kagi to Hatfield into the forecourt. Hatfield fouled on the reach-in by Simmons. And that should send us to the under 5 media timeout. With 4:06 to go in the first quarter, we go to the first media timeout. Christopher Newport on top, 14-10. You're listening to Randolph-Macon Yellow Jackets basketball.
For the under 5 media timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder that if you are indoors per college protocol, you must have a face mask on. Thank you.
Out of the timeout, 4:06 to go. Here in quarter number 1, Randolph-Macon with the ball in the forecourt. Allison Burdett checks into the ball game for the first time. Conrad inbounds to Hatfield. Hatfield with the left hand to the right on the spin move to the right elbow. Picks up the dribble out. It goes to Burdett. Burdett dribbles left around a screen from DeBell. DeBell on the roll to the basket. Put it up with the left hand. Put it in! Amy DeBell. And it's 14-12. Jackets back within 2. San Diego hands it off and around the three-point arc. Rader, and they go into the left corner. McInnes guarded by Conrad. Back to Simmons. Simmons dribble drive to the basket. The running right-handed layup is good, and it is now 16-12. Inbound to Burdett. Burdett to Kagi. Kagi to Hatfield. Hatfield to Burdett. Burdett into the forecourt, middle of the floor, gets it to DeBell. DeBell turns, gives it on the left baseline to Kagi. Cut off. Kagi needs help. Out to Hatfield, along 2. No good. And a whistle and a foul underneath, away from the ball. And that is going to send Christopher Newport to the foul line. Conrad the foul. And Christopher Newport to the foul stripe. Leading 16-12. And Gabby San Diego back at the line where she is 2 of 2 on the ball game. San Diego ready. Free throw up. Free throw good. Make it 17-12. Christopher Newport's lead is 5. One more coming to the stripe for San Diego. Line to the left-hander. Benzenese. The shot is up. The shot is no good. Rebound to Kagi. Kagi in the backcourt. Trying to get by defender. She regains control of the ball. Kagi in the forecourt. Gets it to DeBell. DeBell dribbles with the right hand against Terwilliger. Spin move in the lane. Turn around with the right hand. Oh my, what a shot right around the rim and went in. 17-14. Jackets within 3. McInnes on the left wing to the trailer Terwilliger. Terwilliger gives it to Rader. Rader spin move to the right hand, guarded by Burdett. To San Diego, down low. Terwilliger came open, laid it up and laid it in with the right hand. It's 19-14. Inbound to DeBell. DeBell to Kagi. Kagi to Hatfield. Bounce pass to Kagi. Kagi into the forecourt. Kagi, middle of the floor against Terwilliger. Runs past Terwilliger. Shot up, and she's fouled, and will go to the line for 2 shots. Terwilliger picks up her first, team's second foul. 2:35 to go. Becca Anthony in for Burdett for the Yellow Jackets. And Kagi at the line to shoot 2 shots. Rader sits down. And back into the ball game. I see Fan back in the game. The line to the right. The shot up by Kagi rattles around and no good. Randolph-Macon needs to be efficient from the foul line to stay in this ball game and have a chance for the victory. Second free throw, no good. Golden opportunity missed. But Randolph-Macon has had a couple layups go off, a couple of free throws there. McInnes, and an offensive foul on Terwilliger on the screen. That's going to be her second personal foul. And quickly off the bench is Hannah Kaloy in for Terwilliger. Kagi in the backcourt to inbound. Kagi to Hatfield. Hatfield ahead to Anthony, to DeBell. DeBell to Kagi, to Conrad. Left wing, long two. That one off the top of the backboard. Rebound to Kagi. Put up the shot off the glass, no good. Conrad, put it up, put it in. Great rebounding by Devin Conrad to get the extra shot opportunity, and she'll go to the line for the three-point play. San Diego, the foul. McInnes out, and Winky back in for the Captains. Line to the right, Devin Conrad. Chance to cut it to two. Spins it, bends the knees. The shot is up. The shot is good. Make it 19-17. Jackets back within two. San Diego through the center circle into the forecourt with a right hand. Passes left of the circle to Kaloy. Kaloy guarded by Kagi, trying to hand it off, and now Will to San Diego. San Diego around multiple screens. Outside a three by Fan. Off the front of the iron, no good, and the rebound to Hatfield. Hatfield in the backcourt to Anthony to Kagi. They break the pressure. Kagi to Conrad, to DeBell. DeBell in the paint, outside to Hatfield. Dribble drive with the left hand, line to the lane, right-handed shot off the heel and in, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Sheridan Hatfield. For Hatfield, that's her second personal foul. Peyton Humphreys into the ball game, replacing Kagi. And Marissa Ziegler quickly off the bench. She is going to check in for Hatfield with the two personal fouls. 1:42 to go in the first quarter. 19-17. Christopher Newport on top with the ball. San Diego against Ziegler. Dribbles left, passes left, knocked away by Anthony. Looking to get it to Winky, and Anthony all over that. Fan to inbound on the near sideline, forecourt, left wing. Fan looking. Going to get it into San Diego. Dribbling with the left hand between the legs of the right hand around the screens. Outside the three-point arc to Winky. Winky to Fan. Fan guarded by Conrad. Down to 10 to shoot. Dribble drive with the left hand to Simmons. Simmons picked up by Conrad. Drives in the lane. Back outside a three. Wide open for Fan. Left it short, but the rebound controlled by Kaloy, and Christopher Newport will reset the offense. San Diego against Ziegler. The left wing to Fan. Fan up top to Simmons, guarded by Humphreys, and a foul on the floor by Humphreys, going to send Simmons to the stripe. Simmons 4 points here in the first quarter, 2 of 2 from the field. Her first trip to the foul stripe. Line to the left, Anaya Simmons. Right-handed shooter, bends the knees. The shot is up. The shot is short. 1:01 to go in quarter number one. 19-17 in favor of Christopher Newport, with Simmons trying to split the pair. Line to the left. Simmons spins it, bends the knees. The shot is up. The shot is good. She splits it, and it's 20-17. Humphreys to inbound in the backcourt. Gets it into DeBell. DeBell holding it, dribbling with the right hand, picked up by Kaloy, bounce pass to Humphreys into the forecourt. Humphreys needs help, gets it to DeBell. DeBell dribbles with the right hand and gives it up to Ziegler. Ziegler with the left hand, guarded by San Diego. Ziegler to DeBell, DeBell on the right wing. To Humphreys up top, knocked away by San Diego, chased down by Humphreys, 10 to shoot. Humphreys into the forecourt, gives it to Ziegler, it's knocked away again, and a turnover. Here comes Winky, driving left of the lane, shot up, blocked by Ziegler, and the whistle blows, and a foul called on Ziegler. Coach Burke not happy with the call. But heading to the line for two shots is Winky. Line to the left, free throw up, free throw good. Make it 21-17. Winky, 66.7% from the foul stripe entering the game today. One more coming at the line. 21-17, Christopher Newport on top, line to the left. Bends the knees, the shot is up, the shot is good. It's 22-17, and Christopher Newport maintains a 5-point lead. Inbound from Humphreys to DeBell, back to Humphreys. Humphreys picks up her dribble, needs help, gets it to Ziegler. Ziegler gets it knocked away from behind, a turnover. San Diego has it in the backcourt. Christopher Newport can hold for the last shot. San Diego guarded by Ziegler. Dribbles left, picks up her dribble, and an errant pass, throws it out of bounds. Looking for Kaloy, and chucked it out of bounds. 3.1 seconds left to go. Randolph-Macon can take the final shot. Down by 5. Conrad to inbound. In the backcourt near sideline. Looking. Gets it to Humphreys. Humphreys turns, put it up with the right hand, put it in! And that play was executed perfectly. Randolph-Macon with the final bucket of the first quarter at the end of 1. Christopher Newport 22, Randolph-Macon 19. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Randolph-Macon Yellow Jackets basketball. We go to the second quarter. Christopher Newport will begin with the ball, leading 22-19. Inbound in the backcourt to Foster. Foster dribbles ahead into the forecourt. Foster to Ing. Ing hands it off to Winky. Winky around the three-point arc, gives it to Simmons. Simmons driving right in the lane against DeBell. Spin, up and under move, shot up and good off the glass. Nice work in the post by Simmons. Pass in from Kagi to Anthony to DeBell to Kagi in the backcourt. Kagi to that's Hatfield in the backcourt. Hatfield into the forecourt, bounce pass to Park. Park to Kagi. Kagi into the right corner. Becca Anthony going to drive. Pick it up. Back to DeBell. DeBell to Hatfield. 13 on the shot clock. Dribbling left. Now goes right around a screen. Hatfield a long three. And wide of the mark. And the rebound to Christopher Newport. Here comes Fan pushing into the forecourt. And Park picks up her third personal foul. Devin Conrad back into the ball game quickly to replace Park. The foul trouble was costly for Randolph-Macon in the first quarter as Christopher Newport cashed in at the line. Inbound to Simmons. Simmons around DeBell, a scoop shot, reverse layup, and it's 26-19, a 4-0 spurt to start the quarter for the captains. Hatfield to Kagi, middle of the floor. Kagi ahead to Hatfield. Hatfield going to be trapped, and out of the trap, a foul, a reach-in, called against Winky. And into the ball game, Paige Anderson giving DeBell her first rest of the ball game. Conrad will inbound in the forecourt right wing. Conrad looking, gets it into Kagi. Kagi, top of the key, stop and pop, long two, off the glass and in. Kagi the bucket, it's 26-21. Here comes Foster. Foster into the forecourt, pushing ahead. Again, like Coach Burke said in the pregame, Christopher Newport likes to play fast. Simmons in the lane, out to Ing. Ing dribbles left, through defender, scoop shot, no good. Rebound, Simmons. Simmons up and in. Had the height advantage on both Hatfield and Kagi. Inbound to Anderson. Anderson ahead to Hatfield. Hatfield going to drive around Simmons. Driving right of the lane into the opposite corner. Knocked out of bounds by Fan. 8:14 to go in the second quarter. It's 28-21. Christopher Newport's lead is 7. Simmons out of the ball game, and in is Giles. Hatfield to inbound. Baseline left of the basket. Looking. Gets it into Conrad, left wing, outside Becca Anthony. Anthony to Anderson at the right, foul line extended. Hands it off to Anthony. Anthony, spin move to the basket, put it up, no good. Rebound, Conrad, up and fouled. Conrad, excellent work on the glass. Great effort. And Winky, her second personal foul. Second team foul of the quarter. And Conrad to the line to shoot 2 shots. Line to the right. Conrad spins it. Bends the knees. The shot is up. The shot is good. Make it 28-22. One more coming at the stripe. Conrad receives the ball, spins it, bounces, spins again. Bends the knees. Shot is up. Shot is good. Make it 28-23. And into the ball game for Winky comes McInnes. Felicia McInnes back in. Foster controlling for Christopher Newport. Foster through the center circle into the forecourt. Passes left wing to Fan. Fan dribbles into the left corner. Picks up the ball. Got it out to Giles. Giles dribbles left against Kagi. Now right. Outside it goes between the circles to Fan. Down to 10 to shoot. Fan guarded by Conrad. Fan high on the right of the right point. Gets a screen from Giles. Picked up by Kagi, driving line of the lane, shot up, it is blocked, and then goes out of bounds. Last touch by Randolph Macon, only 1 on the shot clock. Foster to inbound. Christopher Newport needs a quick shot, so Randolph Macon needs to not allow any kind of a breakdown. Inbound to Giles, and that's a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Yellow Jackets, and the Yellow Jackets get it back. Down by 5, substitution. Hannah Kaloy in for Giles. Kagi to inbound. Looking, gets it into Anderson. Anderson to Hatfield. Hatfield into the forecourt. Bounce pass to Anderson. Knocked away. Loose on the floor. And a tie-up. Alternating possession arrow favors Randolph Macon. This defense is relentless. Conrad to inbound in the forecourt again. 21 on the shot clock. Gets it into Kagi. Kagi, top of the key, dribbles to the left hand, gives it to Hatfield on the left wing. Hatfield down low to Anderson. Anderson backing in, turnaround with a right hand. Good. Paige Anderson, the freshman, with a bucket. It's 28-25. Into the forecourt with it McInnes on the left wing, guarded by Anthony, directing traffic. Fan receives the pass, dribbling with the left hand at the foul line to the right hand. Gives it off Foster, and Foster runs into Conrad. They're going to call a foul on Conrad. For Conrad, that's her second foul. Substitution, Simmons coming back in, replacing Kaloy. Fan to inbound from the far sideline, standing next to the RMC bench, looking and getting it into Foster. Foster, middle of the floor between the circles. Foster with the right hand, backing it up near half court. Dribbling with the right hand. Down to 12 to shoot to the left wing to Fan. Screen from Simmons, picked up by Kagi as Fan. Now they're looking to get it back down low to Simmons. Outside it goes. Foster dribbling with the left hand. Into the lane, throws up a wild shot, and the rebound by Becca Anthony. Anthony to Hatfield. Hatfield ahead to Anthony. Anthony into the forecourt. Splits defenders, driving the lane. Got it knocked away as she was in the air. A tie-up, and the alternating possession arrow favors Christopher Newport. 6:24 to go in quarter number 2. Christopher Newport ball and a 3-point lead. San Diego back into the ball game. Foster sits down for Christopher Newport. The captains with the ball, a 3-point advantage. San Diego through the center circle into the forecourt. To the right wing, Fan. Up top, McInnes. To the left wing, wide open. San Diego 3 buries it. 31-28. Or 31-25. Anderson to Hatfield. Hatfield bounce pass to Kagi. Kagi trying to get it to Anderson. Pass intercepted. And then back into the hands of Kagi. To Hatfield. Down to Anderson. Anderson to Conrad. A 2 by Conrad. Too strong. Gets her own rebound. Driving the lane. Knocked away. Recovers it. Conrad out to Hatfield. 15 to shoot. Hatfield between the circles. Gets it to Kagi. Kagi to Conrad. Down to 9 to shoot. Conrad to Kagi. Left wing jumper. Wide open. No good. Rebound controlled by Simmons. Simmons in the forecourt. Picks up her dribble to San Diego. San Diego holding the ball. 6-point lead for Christopher Newport. San Diego dribbles with the right hand. Bounce pass to the left elbow to Ing. Ing dribbles across the foul line, lobbing it down low. Simmons lay it up and lay it in over Kagi. And it's an 8-point game. Kagi to Anderson. Anderson to Kagi. Kagi to Hatfield. Hatfield, middle of the floor. Ahead, she was looking for Conrad. Turns it over. And here comes Fan. Fan in the forecourt. Line to the lane. Left hand shot up and no good. They're going to call a foul on Hatfield. Hatfield with a foul, her 3rd personal foul. And we've reached the under 5 media timeout. With 4:46 remaining in the second quarter, Christopher Newport 33, Randolph-Macon 25. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Randolph-Macon Yellow Jackets basketball.
That support our Yellow Jacket student athletes, Andrew Price and Colton Mortgage Company, R3 Gases, Progressive Dental and Mechanics Skill and Dr. Tyler Ball, Jake's Place, Vanala Capital Management, JDJ Construction, Chick-fil-A, and our tournament sponsor, Respect Contracting.
And out of the timeout at the line for Christopher Newport is Sandra Fan. Line to the left, Fan. First free throw, good. Fan now with 4 points. It is 34-25, largest lead for Christopher Newport, now 9. Amy DeBell back into the ball game for the Yellow Jackets, along with Marissa Ziegler. Second free throw by Fan, good. And it's a 10-point game. Katie Rader in for Christopher Newport, replacing Fan. Kagi to DeBell. DeBell to Kagi. To Ziegler. Ziegler to DeBell. DeBell to Kagi. Kagi down the lane. Bounce pass to Anthony. Put it up. Shot blocked. And a fight for the ball. Alternating possession arrow favors Randolph-Macon. 18 on the shot clock. Randolph-Macon to inbound. Marissa Ziegler from right of the basket on the baseline. Looking in for DeBell and an errant pass. A turnover by the Yellow Jackets. San Diego in the forecourt, right wing, back to Simmons. Simmons to San Diego. San Diego dribbling with the right hand to the right wing, McInnes. McInnes to Ing. Ing in the paint to Simmons. Out to McInnes, a 3, buries it. Inside out basketball, work to perfection, and it's 38-25. It's a 13-point game. Kagi to DeBell, bounce pass to Kagi. Kagi to Conrad. Conrad to Kagi to Ziegler. Ziegler's got 2 seconds to get it across the timeline, and 10 seconds is the call. Another turnover by the Yellow Jackets. Christopher Newport's pressure defense causing all sorts of problems for Randolph-Macon. Ziegler out, Sheridan Hatfield in, Allison Burdett in, and she will replace Devin Conrad, I believe. Nope, I take it back, Anthony. San Diego to Rader. Rader on the right wing against Burdett to the baseline. Outside Simmons. Simmons to San Diego. San Diego dribbles left around a screen. Left of the lane against Hatfield. Right corner, wide open three. Rader misses it. But the rebound chased down by McInnes. McInnes bounced past San Diego. San Diego will hold it up and reset. 14 on the shot clock. San Diego to the right wing outside the three-point arc. Dribbles left around a screen. Picked up by Kagi. Driving down the lane, and they're going to call a foul on the floor on Kagi. Kagi with her first personal foul. Team fourth. Hannah Orloff checks into the ball game, replacing Ing. Peyton Humphreys into the ball game. Humphreys will come in for Kagi. San Diego to inbound baseline, right of the basket. Receives the ball from the official. Inbounds to Orloff. Hands back to San Diego. San Diego to the right corner. McInnes a three. No good. And the long rebound to Orloff to San Diego. San Diego just inside a half court. Dribbles left, passes left to Rader. Rader to Orloff. Orloff looking down low to Simmons. Nearly knocked away. The ball is free, and Conrad has it. To Hatfield. Hatfield into the forecourt to Burdett. Burdett back to Hatfield. Hatfield controlling for the Yellow Jackets. Gets it to DeBell. DeBell right of the circle to Conrad on the right wing around a screen. Conrad to the foul line. Picks up her dribble. Needs help. Out to Hatfield. Hatfield going to get a screen from Humphreys. Now drives left to the lane. Put it up with the right hand. No good. Just cannot get it to drop. Loose ball on the floor. Humphreys fighting for it. Another tie-up. Christopher Newport ball. The Yellow Jackets have missed 3 layups. That would greatly help their cause right now, trailing 38-25. 2:25 to go. Randolph-Macon down by 13. Christopher Newport the ball. McInnes inbounds to San Diego. San Diego with a right hand. Cross the timeline into the forecourt. San Diego bounce pass to the left elbow to Orloff. Orloff dribbles across the foul line. Hands it off. With it is White. Throws up a left-handed shot. No good. And the rebound by Amy DeBell. DeBell to Hatfield. Hatfield's got Burdett in the forecourt. Burdett driving right of the lane. Shot is up. No good. Left it short. And out of bounds. Last touch by by Christopher Newport. Randolph-Macon missed another missed layup. Hatfield inbound baseline right of the basket. Looking. Inbound to DeBell across the lane on the left low block. Backing in. Turning. Falling away. Shot no good. Rebound Humphreys. Shot up. Fouled. And will go to the line for 2 shots. Peyton Humphreys on the young season from the foul stripe. Has not made any of her few attempts. Conrad out. Becca Anthony in. Line to the left. Humphreys. Or line to the right. 2 shots coming up for Humphreys. Has the ball. Dribbles once. Spins it. Bends the knees. The shot is up. The shot is in and out. No good. Third missed free throw for Randolph-Macon. Line to the right. Humphreys again will try to split the pair. Free throw up. Free throw good. Splits the pair. 38-26. A 12-point game. Randolph-Macon needs some tough defense here to get some stops. San Diego with the ball. Dribbling left. Passing left to Fan. Fan guarded by Anthony to Simmons. Simmons dribbles in. Cut off by DeBell. Outside it goes. Lexi White. White outside Fan. Pump fake dribble drive into the lane. Shot up with the right hand and good. Great play by Sandra Fan. And it is now 40-26, a 14-point game. Bounce past the Hatfield in the backcourt. Bounce pass to Humphreys, to Anthony, to DeBell. They break the press. DeBell back to Hatfield. Hatfield to Humphreys. Humphreys to Hatfield. 15 on the shot clock to DeBell. DeBell on the right wing. DeBell to Anthony. Anthony dribble, drive with the right hand down the lane. Shot up, off the glass, could not get it to go. And we'll go to the line for 2 shots. San Diego the foul, her second, team fourth. 1:03 remaining here in quarter number 2. Anthony at the line to the right, free throw up, free throw short. 40-26, Jackets down by 14. Need every point they can get right now. One more coming to the stripe here for Anthony. Bounces it twice, bends the knees, the shot is up. The shot is short, and the rebound to Christopher Newport. White back to San Diego. San Diego passes it left to Fan. Fan to Simmons against Humphreys. Dribbling in, spin move, throws it up with the left hand, throws it in. It's 42-26. DeBell to Hatfield into the forecourt. Hatfield needs to get around defenders and does. Passing it cross court. Burdette a 3. Good! Allison Burdette the triple. 42-29. Shot clock turned off. Christopher Newport can hold for the final shot. Outscoring right now. They've doubled up Randolph-Macon in the second quarter, 20-10. San Diego with it, guarded by Hatfield. Hatfield has to be careful. She's got 3 personal fouls. Down to 8 seconds. San Diego dribbles right around the screen. Backdoor cutter. Fan lost the ball. Ball loose on the floor. Another tie-up, and the clock expires. We've played 1 half, and at the end of the first half, the score, Christopher Newport 42, Randolph-Macon 29. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Randolph-Macon College Yellow Jackets basketball.
Remember that all Yellow Jacket Club members who have received or purchased a hospitality pass are invited to the club hospitality room upstairs here at Crenshaw Gymnasium during halftime.
And welcome back, everybody. Halftime here from Crenshaw Gymnasium, the Randolph-Macon College Tip-Off Tournament. Randolph-Macon trailing Christopher Newport by a score of 42-29. I'm Ethan Greenberg, and let's go to the halftime stats. First for Christopher Newport, shooting 15 of 28 from the field, 53.6%. 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point arc, 8 of 10 at the foul line. Just 5 turnovers. And they have converted on Randolph-Macon's turnovers for 13 points. 15 team rebounds, 6 offensive, 9 defensive, 6 assists, 1 blocked shot, 6 steals, 2 bench points, 5 second chance points, 22 points in the paint, 12 fast break points for the Yellow Jackets. 12 of 27 from the field, very respectable, 44.4%. 1 of 3 from beyond the three-point arc. 4 of 9 at the foul line. That's going to hurt. 9 turnovers for Randolph-Macon. Not horrible, but Christopher Newport has taken full advantage. Randolph-Macon 7 points off of the 5 Christopher Newport turnovers. 16 rebounds, so they do lead on the glass by 1. 8 offensive boards, 8 defensive boards, 7 assists, 2 block shots, 1 steal, 13 points off the bench, 8 second chance points, 20 points in the paint. No fast break points for Randolph-Macon. Taking a look at the individual statistics. Anaya Simmons leads the way for Christopher Newport. 15 points, 2 boards, and 1 assist. She is 7 of 7 from the field. Too many easy looks for Simmons. Gabby San Diego with 10 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Sandra Fan, 7 points. Felicia McInnes, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Jovia Winky, 2 points, 1 rebound. Natalie Terwilliger, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Jessica Foster with 1 rebound and 1 assist. Julia Ng, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Lexi White with 1 rebound. Hannah Orloff and Hannah Kaloy, each with 1 rebound. For Randolph-Macon, leading the way is Amy DeBell. DeBell with 12 points and 3 boards. Devin Conrad, 5 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Catherine Kagi, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Peyton Humphreys, 3 points and 1 rebound. Allison Burdette, 3 points and 1 assist. Paige Anderson, 2 points. Becca Anthony with 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Sheridan Hatfield with 1 rebound and 2 assists. But Sheridan Hatfield and Juliana Park each in foul trouble with 3 personal fouls apiece. Randolph-Macon trailing by 13, certainly down but definitely not out. They've had their opportunities. They've had some good looks at the bucket, have missed some layups, and have missed some free throws. That would certainly make this a closer contest. But Christopher Newport, a very tough opponent, and Randolph-Macon, well, I'm sure they'll come up with some strategy in the locker room and see what they can do. We're going to take another timeout, and when we come back, we'll be ready for the second half of action. You're listening to Randolph-Macon Yellow Jackets basketball. We go to the second half. Randolph-Macon trailing Christopher Newport 42-29. Randolph-Macon will move from right to left in quarters 3 and 4. Christopher Newport from left to right. Randolph-Macon, according to the possession arrow, which is getting a workout here this afternoon, will be moving with the ball first. Starting 5 on the floor, Kagi, Park, DeBell, Anthony, and Hatfield for the Yellow Jackets. For Christopher Newport, out on the floor, Terwilliger, Fan, Simmons, San Diego, and McInnes. Kagi to inbound for Randolph-Macon, and we are underway in the second half, and right off the bat, a near steal by San Diego. Park to Anthony. Anthony to DeBell. DeBell dribbling with the left hand out of the right hand down the lane. Bounce pass, Kagi right of the lane, driving in to DeBell at the foul line. A jumper off the front iron, the glass and in. And DeBell's got 14. And it's 42-31. Into the forecourt, Terwilliger hands it off McInnes. Driving the lane, bounce pass to Simmons outside. Driving the lane is Fan with a right hand. Lays it up and lays it in. And it's 44-31. DeBell to Hatfield. Hatfield to Kagi. Kagi to Park. Park to Anthony. Anthony back to Kagi. Kagi hands it off to Hatfield. To DeBell, right of the circles to Park on the right wing. Dribbles left around a screen. A 3 from Park. Too strong. And the rebound by McInnes. McInnes into the forecourt to Fan. Fan scoops it back to San Diego to Fan. Fan to Terwilliger. Terwilliger to McInnes on the right wing. Dribbling with the left hand to the foul line. Stops. Bounce pass out Fan. Fan picked up by Park. And a foul by Park on the body. That's her 4th personal foul. Team foul number 1. 4th foul on Park. Inbound pass knocked out of bounds by DeBell. Devin Conrad in, replacing Park. San Diego to inbound baseline in the far corner. Gets it into Fan. Fan dribble drive with the right hand to the foul line. Picked up by Anthony. Hands it off for San Diego. Pass to Terwilliger. Shot up with the right hand and in around DeBell. And it's 46-31. 15-point game. Kagi to DeBell. DeBell to Conrad. Conrad to Anthony. Anthony double team through the defenders. And an offensive foul called on Becca Anthony. Turnover by the Yellow Jackets. 8:25 to go in the third quarter. And Christopher Newport with a 15-point advantage. That was Anthony's second personal foul. Team foul number 2 in the first minute and a half of the third quarter. San Diego with a right hand into the forecourt. San Diego passes left of the circle. With it is Simmons. Simmons hands it off. And an offensive foul on the screen by Terwilliger. Conrad went down. A look of disbelief by Terwilliger. Substitution. Julia Ng steps in for Terwilliger. Kagi to DeBell, middle of the floor. DeBell's got to watch out from behind. Gets it to Conrad. Conrad to Kagi, right of the lane. Back to Conrad, a jumper from the right corner. Too strong. Rebound, Kagi to Hatfield. Hatfield has it, calls the offense. Dribbling left, handing it off to Anthony. Anthony back to Hatfield. Hatfield looking for the give and go, and Sandra Fan intercepts the pass. Fan drives the length of the court, lay it up, laid in with the right hand, and it's 48-31. Another turnover converted. Kagi to Hatfield. Hatfield to Anthony in the forecourt. Anthony, cross-court Conrad. Conrad to DeBell. DeBell, shot up, good. Amy DeBell with 16 points. It's 48-33 into the forecourt. Fan on the right wing. Fan down low to Simmons, and a foul from behind by Conrad. Conrad picks up her 3rd personal foul, team 3rd foul in the quarter. Substitutions aplenty for Christopher Newport. Foster, Winky, and let's see, Giles in to the ball game for the captains. Peyton Humphrey's going to check in for Randolph-Macon, replacing Devin Conrad. 7:20 to go in the third quarter. Jackets down by 15. Inbound pass is taken away by DeBell. DeBell back to Hatfield. Hatfield in the backcourt. Picks up her dribble, gets it to Kagi. Kagi breaks through the pressure. They've got numbers in the lane. Pull up with the left hand, no good. And on the rebound, she's knocked down. And they're going to call a foul against Christopher Newport. I think, yes, that was a call against McInnes. Simmons back into the game. Ing checks out for the captains. Hatfield to inbound, baseline left of the basket, looking. Gets it into Humphreys. Humphreys to Anthony. Anthony dribble drive with the right hand around the defender. Lay it up, lay it in. Becca Anthony. And it's 48-35. Jackets back within 13. Foster into the forecourt, picked up by Hatfield. Foster with the right hand to the right wing, McInnes. McInnes to the foul line. Giles, down low it goes, and missing her first shot. The first miss by Simmons, gets her follow. Rebound by Anthony on the missed shot. Anthony into the forecourt. Got to watch out from behind. Chase down and taken away. And then after the save, a tie-up between Anthony and Giles. Alternating possession arrow favors Christopher Newport. Substitution, Giles out, Hannah Kaloy in for the captains. 6:27 to go in the third. Jackets down by 13. Foster dribbling with the right hand, crosses the timeline into the forecourt. Passes left wing, with it is Winky. Winky to Simmons. Simmons, bounce pass to Winky. Dribbling with the right hand, into the lane, shot up and good around Peyton Humphreys. And it's 50-35. Inbound from Humphreys to DeBell. DeBell in the backcourt to Hatfield to Humphreys. Humphreys to Kagi. Kagi splits two defenders into the forecourt. Kagi driving. Kicks it right wing into the right corner. Anthony a three, an air ball. Rebound. DeBell put it up, put it in. 50-37. On the right wing in the forecourt, Winky. Pass to McInnes. McInnes dribble drive with the right hand. Backs it out. To the left wing, Foster. Foster gets it knocked away but recovers. Foster driving to the basket in the lane, throws it up, throws it in. And it's 52-37. Humphreys to inbound. Humphreys to DeBell. DeBell back to Humphreys. Humphreys to Kagi to DeBell. Bounce pass to Kagi and then knocked away and off of Kagi. 5:19 to go. Substitutions for Christopher Newport. McInnes, Foster, Simmons out. Gabby San Diego, Jovia Winky, and Julia Ing. Katie Rader in the ball game, and Hannah Kaloy for the captains. San Diego dribbles right, picked up by DeBell. Now to the lane with the left hand into the left corner. Ing a three, good. They're going to call it a 2. 54-37. Kagi ahead to Hatfield. And they're going to call a charge on Kagi as she released the pass. She runs over, I believe that was Winky, and a charging foul called against Kagi. We have reached the under 5 media timeout with 4:51 remaining in the third quarter. It's Christopher Newport 54, Randolph-Macon 37. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Randolph-Macon Yellow Jackets basketball. And out of the immediate timeout, Christopher Newport with the ball. Winky inbounds to San Diego. San Diego dribbles with the right hand to the right wing outside the three-point arc. Picked up by Hatfield, dribbling to the right baseline. Out it comes Rader. Rader dribbles with the left hand into the lane. Runs into Paige Anderson. Shot up and out of bounds. And Randolph-Macon will have the ball. DeBell to inbound. DeBell to Anderson. Anderson to DeBell. DeBell to Kagi. Kagi to DeBell. Middle of the floor to the far side. Hatfield gets around the defenders. Passes it to Kagi. Kagi on the left wing going to drive. Down left of the lane. Goes up for a shot and is fouled by Rader. Rader picks up the foul. Her third, team third. Her first, team third. Kagi at the line. 4 points on the game. 0 of 2 from the stripe. Free throw up. Free throw no good. Left it short. One more coming at the stripe for Kagi, trying to split the pair. Line to the left, the right-handed shooters. Free throw up. Free throw. This one too strong. No good. San Diego with it for Christopher Newport. 17-point lead and the ball. San Diego to the right wing to Winky. Winky dribbles left. Crosses the foul line. Hands it to Rader. Rader picked up by Kagi. Gives it to San Diego. San Diego to the left corner. Ing. Ing out to Winky. Winky driving in the lane. And they're going to call a foul on Becca Anthony. That is going to send Winky to the line. That is the third foul on Anthony. And Randolph-Macon over the limit. Line to the right. Winky 2 of 2 from the stripe. Free throw up. Free throw good. 55-37, an 18-point game. One more coming at the stripe. Free throw up. Free throw good. 56-37, suddenly a 19-point game. Inbound to Anthony, back to DeBell. DeBell to Hatfield. Hatfield trying to get it to Anderson. Pass knocked up in the air. Ball loose on the floor. Anderson fighting for it. Another tie-up. Alternating possession arrow favors Randolph-Macon. Marissa Ziegler and Allison Burdette going to check in for Randolph-Macon, replacing Hatfield and Anthony. Kagi to inbound, far sideline. Randolph-Macon with the ball down by 19, looking and getting it into DeBell. DeBell with a left hand. Gets it to Kagi at the foul line to Burdette. Burdette right in the lane. Spin move, turn with a right hand. Off the glass and in. 56-41. Into the forecourt quickly. Winky gives it up. And a three up and short. The miss there by Kaloy, and the rebound to Randolph-Macon. Ziegler in the backcourt. Ziegler gets it ahead to Kagi. Kagi gets it to DeBell, middle of the floor. DeBell runs the lane. Stop and pop. Shot no good. And the rebound controlled. Traveling on Ing. Randolph-Macon down by 17 with the ball. And here comes Simmons and Fan replacing Winky and Kaloy. Ziegler to inbound baseline, right of the basket. Looking, sets the play in motion. Gets it into Kagi. Kagi, a two. Good. Buried it from the right elbow, and it's 56-41. And now a timeout call by Christopher Newport. 3:06 to go in the third quarter. Christopher Newport 56, Randolph-Macon 41. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Randolph-Macon Yellow Jackets basketball.
Coaches timeout called by the captains, and that turns into a media timeout.
And out of the timeout, Christopher Newport with the ball, leading by 15. Sandra Fan to inbound on the far sideline, inbounds to San Diego. Gabby San Diego in the forecourt, guarded by Ziegler, crosses over to the left hand, gives it up to Fan. Fan picked up by Kagi, left of the lane to the foul line to Rader. Rader nearly gets it taken away by Burdett. Back to Fan. Fan guarded by Kagi, driving by Kagi, shot up, a foul on Kagi. For Kagi, her third personal foul. And back to the line, Sandra Fan. Fan on the game, 2 of 2 from the stripe. Line to the right. Fan bends the knees. The shot is up. The shot is good. Make it 57-41. 16-point game. One more coming at the stripe. Line to the right. Free throw up. Free throw good. Make it 58-41. DeBell to Burdett. Back to DeBell to Ziegler. Ziegler to DeBell. To Kagi into the forecourt through defenders. Kagi to Ziegler. Ziegler dribbling with the left hand. She is being chased down and double teamed. Now needs help. Gets it to Burdett down low. Or pardon me, that was Anderson to DeBell. DeBell with a layup with the right hand. And it's 58-43. On the right wing, Fan to Rader. Rader driving left of the lane and a foul on the floor by Burdett. But Randolph-Macon over the foul limit. And that is going to send Rader to the foul line. Rader scoreless thus far on the game. Rader on the season, a 66.7% foul shooter. Line to the right. Rader toes the stripe. The right-handed shooter's first free throw. Good. Make it 59-43. One more coming at the stripe. Line to the right. Rader receives the ball. Dribbles, bends the knees. Shot is up. Shot is good. McInnes back into the ball game, replacing Rader. 60-43. Randolph-Macon down by 17. DeBell inbounds to Anderson. Anderson back to DeBell, middle of the floor. Gives it up to Kagi. Kagi to Ziegler. Ziegler to Anderson. Anderson to Burdett, a three. Good! Allison Burdett, her second triple. Makes it 60-46. Randolph-Macon broke the press and got the great wide open look. San Diego in the forecourt, guarded by Ziegler. To the right wing, with it is Fan. Sandra Fan to Ing. Ing looking for the lob in. 3 seconds called on Simmons. .148 to go in the third quarter. Devin Conrad in. Kagi sits down. Full court pressure again continued to be applied. Anderson back to DeBell. DeBell to Ziegler to Anderson, middle of the floor. Anderson nearly falls down, gets it to DeBell. DeBell hands it off to Ziegler. Ziegler guarded by McInnes. Ziegler dribbles with the right hand behind her back now on the right wing. Gives it to Anderson. Anderson dribbling to the right. Right in the lane. On the baseline, foul by Simmons. But just the 4th team foul called against Christopher Newport. And Simmons, just her first personal foul. Ziegler to inbound, baseline, right of the basket for the Yellow Jackets. Looking, inbound to Anderson in the right corner. Down to Conrad, and a foul by Simmons on the body. That's going to send Devin Conrad to the stripe. And she will shoot 2 shots as Christopher Newport is over the limit. Randolph-Macon down by 14. Chance to cut into the deficit. Substitution. Hannah Kaloy in, replacing Simmons. Line to the left. Important free throws for Randolph-Macon, trying to cut into this deficit. Conrad, line to the left, spins the ball. Bends the knees, the shot is up, the shot is good. Went off the front of the iron, hit the glass, and went down. Now 60-47, one more coming at the stripe. Spins it, bends the knees, shot is up, shot is no good, rattled around and off. Jackets down by 13. That was the deficit at the half. San Diego with the ball. Middle of the floor, going to penetrate, drive past Ziegler, kicks to McInnes. McInnes lost the ball, then it goes off the foot of Anderson and out of bounds. Tough break for the Yellow Jackets. 13 to shoot, 106 left in the third quarter. 60-47, Christopher Newport by 13. Inbound to San Diego. San Diego dribbles left, gets a screen from Kaloy. Backs it up outside the three-point arc, gets it to Fan. Fan guarded by Conrad, down to 5. Step back 3, up and good. A dagger by Sandra Fan. 63-47. Anderson to Ziegler. Ziegler to DeBell. DeBell to Conrad. To Ziegler into the forecourt. Burdette right wing gets it to Anderson. Anderson taken away from behind by Fan. Fan gives it up to San Diego. San Diego crosses the timeline into the forecourt. Fan dribbles with the right hand. 16 on the shot clock, 23 on the game clock, about a 7-second difference. San Diego to the right wing. Now going to dribble to the right baseline, cut off outside. Fan guarded by Conrad, beats Conrad to the hole, and a reach-in foul on the floor on Conrad. And that is going to send Sandra Fan back to the stripe. Fan with 16 points to lead Christopher Newport. Line to the right. And Conrad, her 4th personal foul. 11.5 seconds left to go in the quarter. Line to the right, free throw up, free throw good. Make it 64-47. One more coming at the stripe for Fan. Fan ready. Second free throw, good. Make it 65-57, back to an 18-point game. Simmons back in. Kaloy out for Christopher Newport. Inbound to Burdette. Burdette in the backcourt. Burdette behind her back, and she gets it taken away by Simmons. Simmons, the layup, good with the left hand, and it's 67-47. Inbound to Ziegler, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. At the end of 3, Christopher Newport 67, Randolph-Macon 47. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Randolph-Macon Yellow Jackets basketball. We go to quarter number 4. Randolph-Macon trailing 67-47. Randolph-Macon sends out its starting 5. Hatfield, Anthony, Park, DeBell, and Kagi. Jessica Foster with it. Gives it to Simmons at the left elbow. Fake the backdoor pass. Now dribbles across the foul line. Lobbing it down low. Terwilliger. Lay it up and lay it in. Using her size advantage over DeBell. And it's 69-47. Jackets down by 22. Kagi to DeBell. DeBell to Hatfield. Hatfield into the forecourt. Park. Three-pointer. Good! Juliana Park. They beat the press and make them pay into the forecourt. Simmons lays it up and lays it in with the right hand. The transition defense not there. DeBell in the backcourt to Hatfield. Hatfield nearly loses it. Gets it to Kagi. Kagi back to Hatfield. Hatfield into the forecourt. Hatfield accelerates into the right corner. Anthony trapped on the sideline. Breaks the pressure. And a timeout called by Coach Burke before Anthony broke through the defenders. 9:05 to go in the fourth. It's 71-47. 50 in favor of Christopher Newport. Out of the timeout, Randolph-Macon with the ball, 15 to shoot. Down 71 to 50. Sheridan Hatfield to inbound baseline. Right of the basket near the corner. Sets the play in motion, gets it into DeBell. DeBell to Anthony, off of her hands. And they now whistle the over and back. Unless they're going to confer, maybe they think someone from Christopher Newport touched it. No, that did not occur. And Christopher Newport with the ball, leading by 21. Jessica Foster dribbles with the right hand, guarded by Hatfield. To the right wing, McInnes dribbles around a screen. She's going to step back and pull up for three. Good. 74-50. DeBell to Kagi. Kagi gets it to Hatfield. Hatfield to Park. Park another three, no good. Rebound. Becca Anthony fighting with Simmons and Terwilliger, and the foul is going to be on Terwilliger. 8:32 to go in the ball game, and some substitution here. Going to be trying to get the license plate on that truck. Hannah Orloff replaces Terwilliger. Hatfield inbound baseline, right of the basket, looking, lobs it in deep to Anthony. Anthony dribbles with the right hand, passes right to Hatfield. Hatfield dribbles left around a screen from DeBell into the lane, goes up for a shot, a wild shot, no good. And the rebound to Christopher Newport, racing down the floor. Simmons laid up with the left hand, fouled, and will go to the line for two shots, foul on Kagi. 8:18 to go in the ball game. 74-50. Christopher Newport on top. Peyton Humphrey's going to check back in. Kagi with her fourth personal foul, and she'll be replaced by Peyton Humphreys. Line to the right, Simmons. Simmons with 19 points, 1 of 2 from the stripe. First free throw up. First free throw is no good off the heel. One more coming at the line. Line to the right. Bounces it a few times, bends the knees. Shot is up. Shot is good. 75-50. Randolph-Macon trailing by 25. Inbound to DeBell. DeBell to Hatfield. Hatfield picks up her dribble, gets it to Humphreys. Humphreys ahead to Park, knocked out of bounds. And Randolph-Macon will have the ball. Simmons with the hustle play. Randolph-Macon to inbound at midcourt here on the near sideline. Park inbounds to Hatfield. Hatfield between the circles. Hatfield tried to pass it to Anthony and taken away. Now a crossover dribble, going to the hole, laying it up and laying it in is Winky. DeBell in the backcourt. DeBell bounce pass to Humphreys. Humphreys to Hatfield. Hatfield to Park. Park on the left wing outside the three-point arc. Back to Hatfield. Hatfield dribbles left, hands it off to Park. Park to Anthony. Anthony to DeBell at the foul line, backing in, turns, goes to the left hand, no good, and a foul called against Orloff. Amy DeBell will shoot 2 from the foul line, and substitutions. Ziegler in, Hatfield out. Line to the left, DeBell to shoot 2. She's got 20 for the Yellow Jackets to lead the way. Free throw up, free throw good. Make it 21 points for DeBell, and it's 77-51. One more at the stripe. Free throw up, free throw no good off the heel. Foster into the forecourt for Christopher Newport. Foster guarded by Ziegler. To the right wing, Winky has it. Winky looking into the post, but now will dribble around the three-point arc. Cut off by Anthony. Back it goes. Foster, a long three. No good. Rebound. Orloff comes in to get it and put it up and put it in off the glass from left of the bucket. And it's 79-51. Inbound pass, an errant pass. Missed shot after the steal by McInnes. Turnover by Randolph-Macon, and headed to the line is Felicia McInnes. Humphreys and Anthony out of the game. Kagi and Conrad into the game. 6:59 to go in the ball game. It's 79-51, Christopher Newport. Line to the right, McInnes. 9 points, first trip to the stripe. Benzini shot up, shot good. Make it 80-51, and one more coming at the line. One more coming, McInnes, second free throw, good. Make it 81-51. Kagi to inbound. Kagi gets it into Ziegler. Bounce pass to Kagi. Kagi dribbles it off her foot. Into the hands of Giles, who misses the layup, gets her own rebound, misses the shot, and a rebound to DeBell. DeBell to Park. Park in the backcourt, trap to Kagi. Kagi into the forecourt. Conrad taken away by Orloff, who read the play and comes up with the interception. Foster driving the basket, backs it out. Winky, dribble drive to the foul line, backs it up. Over to Foster. Foster a three, no good. Rebound, DeBell saves it. And actually goes out of bounds. Last touch by Christopher Newport. 6:27 to go in the ball game. Kagi sets the play in motion, gets it to DeBell. DeBell ahead to Ziegler. Ziegler to Conrad. Conrad to Park. A three for Park, buries it. Juliana Park with another triple. In the forecourt, McInnes, right wing. Gives it up top, Winky. Dribble drive with the left hand, backs it out, left foul line extended. Over to McInnes. McInnes right of the circles to Foster. Foster to Winky. Winky, dribble drive on the left wing through the defenders. Past Conrad, they're going to call a foul. And who are they going to get? Are they going to get Conrad or DeBell? They get Conrad, and Conrad is out of the ball game. Her fifth personal foul. Becca Anthony checks in. 83-54. And at the line is Winky. Winky in double digits with 10 points. Line to the right, Winky. Benzini, shot is up, shot is good. Make it 84-54. Lexi White into the ball game, replacing Winky. Kagi to inbound, gets it to DeBell. DeBell to Park. Park ahead to Ziegler. Ziegler going to drive down right of the lane, kicks it right corner. Anthony going to drive right of the lane, shot up and blocked by Orloff. Fight for the ball on the floor, still fighting for it. And a tie-up, alternating possession arrow favors Randolph-Macon. 5:44 to go in the ball game. 84-54, Christopher Newport on top. Ziegler to inbound baseline, right of the basket. Has the ball from the official, gets it into DeBell. DeBell back to Ziegler. Ziegler, the jumper, left it short. Rebound, White. White into the forecourt, and she runs into, Foster ran into Anthony. Anthony takes the ball away, gives it up to DeBell. DeBell cross-court pass. Park, another triple. Good! Juliana Park. And it's 84-57, and a timeout called by Christopher Newport. Bill Broderick not happy. 5:24 to go in the ball game. We're going to take a timeout. Your score, Christopher Newport 54, Randolph-Macon 84. 84 for Christopher Newport, 57 for Randolph-Macon. You're listening to the Randolph-Macon Tip-Off Classic. Out of the timeout, McInnes to inbound to San Diego in the backcourt. San Diego picked up by Ziegler in the forecourt. Passes left wing McInnes. McInnes to Giles, drives right of the lane and loses the ball out of bounds. Turnover by Giles, and Randolph-Macon will have the ball. Kagi in the backcourt, going to inbound it to DeBell. Back to Kagi. Kagi looking for Ziegler, and White knocks it out of bounds. Kagi to inbound, gets it into Ziegler. Ziegler dribbling right, gets it to Park in the forecourt. To Kagi. Kagi back to Ziegler. Ziegler between the circles, dribbling right now, crossover left between the legs, gets it down in the mid-post to Kagi. Outside Park, back to Kagi in the lane with a left hand. Shot up and a foul by Hannah Kaloy. And Kagi back to the stripe. Kagi on the game, 6 points, but 0 for 4 from the stripe. Try to break that string. Line to the left for Kagi. Dribbles once, bends the knees, shot is up, shot is good. Make it 84-58, one more coming at the line. 4:51 to go in the ball game. Kagi receives the ball, bounces it once, bends the knees, shot is up, shot is no good, and the rebound controlled by Christopher Newport. Oh, a near turnover, but controlled by San Diego. San Diego in the forecourt on the left wing. Backs it out between the circles, calling out the offense. San Diego, dribble drive left of the lane. Hesitates, now will dribble back out, eating up the clock. Down to 9 to shoot on the left wing, outside the three-point arc. Won't take the screen, drives left of the lane, put it up, put it in with the left hand, and it is 86-58. Kagi to DeBell. DeBell to Kagi. Tried to get a bounce pass to Park and kicked out of bounds by Lexi White. Kagi inbounds to Ziegler. Ziegler to DeBell. DeBell to Burdett on the right wing. She'll stop and pop the three. That one's an air ball. Rebound by White. White into the forecourt, racing ahead on the left wing. Picked up by Burdett. Down low into the left low post is Kaloy. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Giles gets it, put it up, put it in with the right hand, and it's 88-58. Kagi to Ziegler to Kagi to Park. Park was looking ahead, not sure who she was going to, but a turnover intercepted by San Diego. San Diego, guarded by Ziegler, dribbles left, hands it off to White around the three-point arc. Gives it off to Giles. Giles now drives right of the lane, shot up, no good, and the rebound by Ziegler. Ziegler trying to get through traffic, hands it off to Kagi. Kagi back to Ziegler. Ziegler into the forecourt, right wing, Burdett going to dribble drive to the baseline, kicks it opposite corner. Park steps on the sideline as she went to drive the basket. Turnover by Randolph-Macon. Paige Anderson enters the ball game. Amy DeBell going to sit down. Christopher Newport with the ball. Lexi White inbounds to San Diego, picked up by Ziegler. Dribbling with the right hand into the forecourt. Now crossover to the left wing to Rader. Rader guarded by Park. Into the left corner, wide open three. San Diego too strong. Rebound knocked away from Kagi, and then a tie-up between Anderson and Orloff. Alternating possession arrow favors Christopher Newport. San Diego to inbound baseline, right of the basket. Gets it into Orloff. Right of the basket around Anderson, and a foul called on Anderson. Going to send Orloff to the line for 2 shots, where she is a 50% foul shooter. Line to the right, Orloff. Free throw up, free throw no good. One more coming at the stripe. Line to the right, one more coming at the line. Free throw up, free throw good. And a split of the pair, 89-58. Inbound to Burdett. Burdett bounce pass to Kagi. Kagi to Park. Park to Ziegler. Ziegler into the forecourt. Trying to get it to Burdett on the right wing. Knocked out of bounds. Randolph-Macon retains possession. 2:44 to go in the game. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Park sets the play in motion. Gets it into Kagi. Kagi with the left hand, picks up her dribble, goes to Park on the right wing. Park dribbles with the left hand, hands it off to Ziegler. Down to 12 to shoot. Ziegler, right of the circle, backs it up now, dribbles left around a screen, drives the lane, scoop shot with the left hand is blocked by Orloff. San Diego with it for Christopher Newport, driving into the lane, passes it off, and a shot up and no good by Kaloy, but a foul by Anderson. Anderson with the personal foul, her second. Foster into the game. San Diego sits down for Christopher Newport. Line to the right, Kaloy. 80% foul shooter. Free throw up, free throw good. 90-58. One more to go. Line to the right. Benzani's shot is up, shot is no good, and the rebound, Kagi, and a foul, a reach-in. Looks like they are going to get, who are they going to get? They got Rader on the foul. Kagi inbounds to Anderson, Anderson to Kagi, to Ziegler, back to Kagi, to Park. Park ahead to Ziegler, Ziegler in the forecourt. A running shot, no good. Rebound controlled by Kaloy. Kaloy to Foster. Foster into the forecourt, driving left of the lane into the left corner, Rader. Rader drives left baseline, cut off by Ziegler. Nearly tied up. Outside it goes Kaloy. Kaloy dribbling with the right hand, down the lane, shot up, and good. 92-58. Burdett to Kagi. Kagi to Ziegler. Ziegler to Kagi. Kagi to Anderson. Anderson turned to pass it ahead. It was taken away from her by Rader. To White, back to Rader, who travels with it. A minute 35 remaining. 92-58 in favor of Christopher Newport. Kagi inbounds to Burdett. Back to Kagi to Ziegler. Ziegler to Kagi. Kagi picks up her dribble. They got to get it across the half-court line, and they do not. Another 10-second violation, the second of the ball game for the Yellow Jackets. White inbounds to Foster. Foster dribbles it up between the circles to the right wing, gave it up to Rader, and a foul out on the floor, a hand check on Park, and that's going to do it for Park. Her fifth. Peyton Humphreys will check in for her, and that is going to send Rader to the foul line. Park leaves the ball game 9 points on 3 of 4 from beyond the three-point arc. Line to the right, Rader. A minute 17 to go. Free throw up, free throw good. One more coming to the stripe for Rader. Free throw up, free throw good. Make it 94-58. Inbound to Ziegler. Ziegler into the forecourt to Anderson. Anderson to Burdett. Burdett dribbles right around the screen on the pick and roll to Anderson. Anderson goes up for a shot. A wild shot, and is bailed out on a foul call by Orloff. And at the line is Paige Anderson. Anderson, a 25% foul shooter, entering today's action. Right-handed shooter, bends the knee, shot is up, shot is no good. One more coming at the stripe for Anderson. The right-handed shooter, line to the left, bends the knee, shot is up, shot is good. Split the pair, and it's 94-59. Into the forecourt, they get it to Rader. Rader to the trailer. Orloff goes up for a shot. She's fouled and will go to the line for 2 shots. And Kagi fouls out. That is the 3rd player to foul out today for the Yellow Jackets. And Morgan Huff going to check into the ball game for Kagi. Line to the right for Orloff. 1 of 2 from the stripe today, 3 points. Bends the knees, shot is up, shot is good. Make it 95-59. One more coming at the stripe. Free throw up, free throw no good. Rebound by Huff. And she's tied up, alternating possession arrow favoring Randolph-Macon. 57.1 seconds left to go in the ball game. 95-59. Christopher Newport on top. Ziegler picks up the dribble, gives it to Anderson. Driving the lane, shot up, and a foul called on Orloff. Anderson back to the stripe. Anderson on her last trip to the line, split a pair. She's got 3 points in the ball game. Paige Anderson, line to the left, the right-handed shooter. Bends the knees, shot is up, shot is no good. One more coming to the line for Anderson. Second free throw up and got it to go. Rattled around 95-60. Randolph-Macon down by 35. Less than a minute to go in the ballgame. Foster with it, guarded by Ziegler behind the back to the left hand in the forecourt. Backing it up, Foster to the left wing, Rader. Rader drives to the left baseline, cut off by Huff. Back to Foster, a 3, no good. And the rebound to Orloff, who lost it out of bounds. 31.5 seconds left to go in the ballgame. And Randolph making the ball. Humphreys inbounds to Ziegler. Ziegler dribbling with the right hand into the forecourt. Ziegler tried to give it to Humphreys, turns it over. Shot clock turned off, and Christopher Newport can dribble it out. Christopher Newport going to get the victory and move to 6-0 on the season. Randolph-Macon will suffer its first defeat on the year and fall to 3-1. And Christopher Newport is a winner. Final score 95-60 over the Yellow Jackets in a tough ball game. And momentarily, we will be joined by head coach of the Yellow Jackets, Lindsey Burke. They announced the awards here for the tournament. And let's take a look at some statistics while we are waiting to hear from Coach Burke. The team stats. Christopher Newport, 32 of 57 from the field, 56.1%. 6 of 16 from behind the three-point arc. 25 of 31 from the free throw line. Only 12 turnovers, 33 points off turnovers. 31 total rebounds, 11 offensive, 20 defensive. 11 assists, 3 block shots, 18 steals, 28 points off the bench, 10 second chance points, 50 points in the paint, and 23 fast break points. For Randolph-Macon, 23 of 50 from the field for 46%. 5 of 11 from behind the three-point arc. 9 of 21 at the foul line. 26 turnovers. 16 points off of turnovers by Christopher Newport. And total rebounds, 30. 13 offensive, 17 defensive. 16 assists, 2 block shots, 3 steals, 21 points off the bench, 12 second chance points, and 30 points in the paint for Randolph-Macon.
Please come and accept your runner-up class.
Individual statistics. First for Christopher Newport. Anaya Simmons, 20 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Sandra Fan, 18 points. Gabby San Diego, 12 points, 1 rebound, and 4 assists. Felicia McInnes, 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Jovia Winky, 11 points and 2 rebounds. Natalie Terwilliger, 6 points, 3 boards. Hannah Orloff, 4 points, 4 boards. Katie Rader, 4 points. Hannah Kaloy, 3 points and 3 rebounds. Jessica Foster, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Julia Ing, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Olivia Giles, 2 points, 3 boards. And Lexi White with 3 boards. For Randolph-Macon, led by Amy DeBell, 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. Juliana Park, 9 points. Allison Burdett with 8 points and 1 assist. Catherine Kagi with 7 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Devin Conrad, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Paige Anderson with 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Peyton Humphreys with 3 points and 1 rebound. Becca Anthony held to 2 points, 4 boards, and 2 assists. Morgan Huff with 1 rebound. Marissa Ziegler with 1 rebound and 2 assists. And Sheridan Hatfield with 1 rebound and 3 assists. Randolph-Macon falls. Final score, 95-60. And the Yellow Jackets, that's going to do it here. They fall to 3-1. Christopher Newport improves to 6-0. So the Yellow Jackets, a runner-up here to Christopher Newport in the Randolph-Macon tip-off tournament. The captains showing why they are a top 25 team. Yellow Jackets fought hard, but the captains overwhelmed them, played a tough game, and, you know, it's an early season learning experience for the Yellow Jackets. And so that is going to do it here from Crenshaw Gymnasium. Randolph-Macon falls to Christopher Newport by a final score of 95-60. I'm Ethan Greenberg, and you've been listening to Randolph-Macon Yellow Jackets basketball.